Big Jim's coming? Can I help you, stranger?
Give me a Schmidt Big Mouth barrel. Only got time for a quick one.
Oh, good choice. You don't need a glass. Schmidt Big Mouth's in a glass by itself. And inside is the same great beer every time. Say, stranger, would you like another one? It's on the house.
You crazy? Big Jim's coming!
Schmidt, the same great beer every time.
Space Control calling Crisp.
This is Chris. Over.
An enormous mad ball of yarn is blocking all traffic in space.
So it is.
Turn back.
Impossible! I must deliver this cargo of Crisp cereal to my pals and... Whoops!
It's got him.
A naughty problem. Fortunately, there's always time for a bowl of Crisp cereal.
Use your scrooch gun.
Nope. I'm using these knitting needles instead. Knit one, purl two, knit one, purl two. Cast off, knit one, purl two. Cast off, knit one, purl two.
What blinding speed. He's knitting up that mad ball of yarn faster than it can unravel. There it goes.
And in its place, a hand-knit necktie, 87 miles long.
Yay! A good yarn, but Quake is better.
Oh! Crisp is best. Get the point?
Crisp from Quaker. I've just been playing some great hit songs of the past. You know, it's an exciting thing to watch the way a new song becomes a hit song. The way it catches on and grows in ever-increasing popularity. And I'll tell you something. That's just the way I feel about another big popular hit I've got right here. The wonderful new Philip Morris King Size. From the very first day it was introduced, this great new king-size cigarette has been going up and up and up in the nation's favor. What is it exactly that makes this one cigarette, this new king-size Philip Morris, the most outstanding success in cigarette history? It's very simple. It's got quality, a special quality of throat comfort, a gentleness, a deep, full, rich flavor you just won't find in any other brand. That quality of gentleness is something you feel right here. Yes, your throat can tell that this one, this new king-size Philip Morris, really tops them all for all the good things you want in a cigarette. I hope you try them. I know you'll like them. Because if it's Philip Morris, king-size or regular, it's America's finest cigarette.
And now Ozzy has an important announcement to make.
Yes, this is really big news. A new Kodak film called Kodacolor 135. This is the world's first snapshot film for 35mm cameras. Now, for the first time, that color slide camera of yours is a color snapshot camera, too. Kodacolor 135 gives you sharp color prints and big, brilliant enlargements like this. Here's some pictures I took. Some indoors, some outdoors, all on the same roll of film. Actually, it's the biggest 35mm news since color slides. Your Kodak dealer has Kodacolor 135 right now. I hope you'll try it this weekend.
Hello.
Hello.
Here.
Where?
Oh!
Sorry, Elf. You looked under the hood. I'll take care of this. Goodbye.
Most service stations aren't just service stations, but a Standard Oil station is something else.
Do you know me? Would you believe I'm Bugs Bunny? I'm also the voice of many other cartoon characters. But in here, they don't care if I'm Elmer Fudd. So I carry an American Express card, the one card I need for travel and entertaining, for business and pleasure. Why, without this, the only way I'd get any attention is by saying, that's all, folks.
To apply for a card, call 800-528-8000.
The American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
Mr. and Mrs. Consumer, do you ever feel that things are out of control? That nothing is going right? That you don't have the upper hand? Well, help is on the way. A new edition of the Guide to Federal Consumer Services. The address for a free copy is Guide, Pueblo, Colorado, 81009.
This is one of my favorite places. It's a marsh that's managed and maintained by Ducks Unlimited. And its sole purpose is to provide a habitat for ducks, geese, birds, mammals, and fish. That gets to be a more important and difficult job each year. And we need your help to keep on doing it. I hope you can attend the Ducks Unlimited fundraising event in your town.
Just look what Plymouth's up to now. Just look what Plymouth's up to now.
The Great Plymouth Sale is now. Featuring special savings on specially equipped Fury, Valiant, Barracuda, and Belvedere models. Savings on such extras as white wall tires, vinyl roof, all vinyl interior, and other popular options. All during the Great Plymouth Sale. Go for a great deal on specially equipped Plymouths. Head for your Plymouth dealer. You'll see, when Plymouth has a sale, it isn't just good, it's great.
Just look what Plymouth's up to now. Easy touch of faith, it never gets too heavy. It's not the more, it never holds you down. The snack that's always right for any time you want it. It's the KoolAid snack you like to have around. It's the KoolAid snack. It's not the KoolAid snack.
Now, just a minute, McGee. Fibber, McGee, don't go near that closet.
Don't fret yourself, Bud. I'll find it. It's got to be in here someplace. Oh, mackerel. Well, what do you know? My old mandolin. Hello, I'm Jim Jordan. If you're in your 50s or more, you'll probably remember me as Fibber McGee from the radio show Fibber McGee and Molly. As McGee, you can see that I had trouble storing things and had to make every spare inch count. Today we have a different problem, how to make every dollar count. That's why the American Association of Retired Persons, a national nonprofit organization of almost 6 million members, has a consumer guide booklet on shopping for just about everything. If you're over 55, it's yours free for writing to me, Fibber McGee, AARP, Washington, D.C. I know it's here someplace. I gotta find it.
I'm Yule Gibbons. Many consider me an expert on natural foods like cattails. Yes, they're edible. I look for natural ingredients in my food. That's why Grape Nuts is part of my breakfast. This is a wholesome cereal made from wheat and barley. These natural ingredients are baked into crunchy nuggets and fortified with 8 essential vitamins. Its naturally sweet taste reminds me of wild hickory nuts. I call Grape Nuts my back-to-nature cereal.
When we decided to get a testimonial for Scottys, we went right to the top.
Achoo! 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 That's what I like about a Scotty. It's a tree sneezer.
Scottys, the 3 sneezer.
What's up, Davy?
Nothing's up. It's nobody here but us monkeys.
Make friends with KoolAid. Make KoolAid with friends. For brews that never end. Make friends with KoolAid. For brews that never end.
Make some KoolAid soft drink mix.
You can always use another friend.
Mr. Christian, put your swine of a crew on quarter rations. Sir? I will not tolerate this flagrant mockery of my intelligence. Something wrong, sir? Wrong? Look at the name of the beer you stocked my ship with. Old Milwaukee Beer, sir. Do you take me for a fool? Milwaukee's the most famous beer city in all of America. No beer could live up to that name. Captain Bligh, a bargain. My life against your ship that old Milwaukee does live up to its name. A most intriguing proposition, Mr. Christian.
It does take nerve to name a beer after Milwaukee. It's a tough name to live up to, unless you've got the skill to brew a great one. And this beer is it. Old Milwaukee tastes as great as its name. If you expect to be out of touch for a while, or if you just like bargains, buy Old Milwaukee Beer by the case. 24 bottles at a very economical price.
Would you look what a fella sent to me, Andy Griffith? I guess it's the latest in fads. You know, in clothes, paintings, even cereals. Crazy shapes, wild colors. But like most people, I stick with the old reliables, like Post Toasties. It's naturally good tasting, naturally good for you. Remember what Andy Griffith says, you need a good basic breakfast, so get yourself the good basic cereal. Post Toasties.
You know, they may find a cure for cancer even without your help. But if I were you, I wouldn't bet my life on it. We're asking you for help again this year. You're lucky. It could be the other way around. Want to invest in your family's future? Give to the American Cancer Society.
Hams, the beer born over 100 years ago in the land of sky blue waters. A beer is a beer until you've tasted Hams.
Birth defects strike over 250,000 infants a year in this country alone. What can we do about it? Plenty. You know, research has shown that some birth defects can be prevented by proper prenatal care, and that includes good nutrition.
Well, that's not bad, but 4 pounds in 2 weeks isn't terrific.
I'm Mark Hamill.